gone for 20 minutes.
It hasn't been that long, but he should be here with our cat by now. Where is Freddie? It's too cold to be standing out here all day.
Mrs. You won't be able to get a cab until 11:30, ma'am. When they come back after getting the theater fixed.
Well, as I just said, the weather outside is not permissible for us to stay outside in such conditions. Does he want us to freeze to the bone?
It's not my fault, ma'am. I'm just the messenger. If Freddie had a bit of initiative, he could have got the cab at the theater doors.
Well, it is pretty difficult.
It's Freddie. Other people got cabs, and other people got Ubers. Why couldn't Freddie?
My daughter is so spoiled, she can't even wait 5 minutes with me for Freddie to get here with this cat.
Mother, I couldn't find a cab. None of my good looks, my love, or my money could make us get a cab.
There must be one. You clearly didn't look hard enough for a cat.
I tell you, they're all engaged. Their rain was so sudden, nobody was prepared and everybody had to take a cab. I've been to Charing Cross one way and nearly to Ludicrous Circus the other, and they were all engaged.
What, and you expect us women to get the cab? That's too tiresome. That is a man's work. Do you expect us to go and get one ourselves? Next, you want us to be in the working place. Our job is to stay at home. We are the women. You are the man. What do we look like to you going outside trying to do work?
I'm telling you, they're all engaged. I couldn't even find one at Travelers Stakes. Where?
Are you really sure you tried Travelers Square? Because I'm pretty sure it's a cat.
I tried as far as Charing Cross Station. Did you expect me to walk all the way to Hammersmith?
You haven't tried at all.
Mother!
You really are very helpless, Freddie. Go again and do not come back until you have a cat.
I shall simply get soaked for nothing. I hate it.
And what about us? Your mothers and sisters? Are we to stay here all night in this downpour? With next to nothing? You selfish pig. Poor girl. Hard enough for her to live without being worried and shy.
How do you do it, I may ask?
Simply phonetics, the science of speech. That's my profession and also my hobby. Happy is a man who can make a living from his hobby. You can spot an Irishman or a Yorkshire by his talk. I can place any man within 6 miles. I can place him within 2 miles in London, sometimes within 2 streets.
That unmanly coward.
But is there a living in that?
Oh yes, quite a big one. This is an age of social climbers, the money bags, ingenuity. Men begin in Kensington Town with 80 euros a year and end in Park Lane with 100,000. They want to drop Kentish Town, but they give themselves away every time they open their mouths. Now, I can teach them.
Let him mind his own and leave a poor girl.
Woman, cease this stupid boo-hooing instantly, or else seek the shelter of some other place of worship.
I have a right to be here just as much as you do.
A woman who utters such depressing and disgusting sounds has no right to be anywhere, no right to live. Remember that you are a human being with a soul and the divine gift of articulate speech. That your native language is the language of Shakespeare and Milton and the Bible. And don't sit there crowning like a pigeon. tone. You see this creature with her amateur English? Well, that English will keep her in the gutter for the rest of her days. See, sir, in 3 months, I could pass her off as a duchess at an ambassador's garden party. I could even get her a place as a lady's maid or shop assistant, which requires better English. That's the sort of thing I do for commercial millionaires. And on the profits of it, I do genuine scientific work in phonetics and poetry on the side. I'm one of the undeserving poor. That's what I am. Think of what it means to a man. It means that he's up against middle class morality all the time. And if there's anything going on, and I put in for a bit of it, it's the same story. You're undeserving, so you can't have it. But my needs is as great as the most deserving widow that ever got money out of 6 different charities for the death of the same husband. I don't need less than a deserving man. I need more. I don't eat less hearty than him, and I drink a lot more. I want a bit of amusement because I'm a thinking man. I want cheerfulness and a song and a band when I feel low. Well, they charge me for everything as they charge the deserving. What is middle class morality? Just an excuse for never giving me anything.
Therefore, I ask you, as 2 gentlemen, not to play that game on me. I'm playing straight with you. I ain't pretending to be deserving. I'm undeserving. And I mean to go on being undeserving. I like it, and that's the truth.
If we were to take this man under my wing for 3 months, he could choose between a seat in the cabinet and a popular pulpit in Wales. What do you say to that, Doolittle?
Not me, governor. Thank you kindly. I've heard all the preachers and all the prime ministers, for I'm a thinking man and a game for politics and religion or social reform, same as all the other amusements. And I tell you, it's a dog's life, any way you look at it. Undeserving poverty is my line. Taking one station in society with another, it's the only one that has any ginger in it to my taste.
Beg pardon, miss. Darn, don't you recognize your own daughter?
Oh my God, it's Eliza.
What's that?
Don't-
Miss?
Don't I look silly?
Silly.
Now, Mr. Higgins, don't make her feel full of herself.
No. Oh, quite right, Mrs. Pierce. Darn silly.
Please, sir.
I mean, extremely silly.
I should look quite all right with my hat on.
Fashion by George.
Well, I never thought you'd clean up this well, governor. She's a credit to me, Higgins. You hear it, Higgins?
I tell you, it's easy to clean up around here. Hot and cold water on the tap whenever you need it, as much as you want. Woolly towels there is. A towel horse so hot it burns your fingers. Soft brushes to scrub yourself, and a wooden bowl of soap smelling like primroses. Now, I know my ladies is so clean. Washing's a treat for them. Wish they saw what it is for the light of me. Okay. Who's it? I'm glad you realized. Okay. You know, you calling me Miss Doolittle when I came to Whipple Street that first day was the beginning of my self-respect. And there were 100 little things you never noticed, but they came naturally to you. Things about standing up, taking off your hat, opening doors.
Oh, that was nothing.
Yes, things that showed that you thought and felt about me as if I were something better than a maid. Though of course I know you wouldn't have just been the same to a maid if she had been let in the drawing room. You never took off your boots in the dining room when I was there.
You mustn't mind that. Higgins takes off his boots everywhere.
I know, I am not blaming him. It is his way, isn't it? But it made such a difference to me that you didn't do it. You see, really, honestly, truly, apart from the things that anyone can pick up, the dressing and the proper way of speaking and so on and so on, the difference between a lady and a flower girl is not how she behaves, but it's how she treated me. I shall always be a flower girl to Professor Higgins because he always treats me like a flower girl. And always will. But I know I can be a lady to you because you treat me like a lady.
Well, that's so very nice of you, Miss Doolittle. I should like you to call me Eliza now. Thank you, Eliza. Of course.
And I should like to see Professor Higgins call me Miss Doolittle. Ha ha, ha ha, ha ha.
Why don't you slang back at it? Don't stand it. It would do him a lot of good.
I can't. I could have done it once, but now I can't go back to it. Last night when I was wandering about, a girl spoke to me, and I tried to get back into the old way with her, but it was no use. You told me, that when a child is brought to a foreign country, it picks up its language. In a few weeks, forgets its own. Well, I am a child in your country. I have forgotten my own language, and I can speak nothing but yours. That's the real break-off with the corner of Totem Court Road, leaving Wimble Street and becoming my own person.